Hello everybody, welcome back to our Quest for the Lost. With this new season coming in, there's a lot of story stuff that we have to go through. However, I want to take just a little bit of an exploration phase right now through the tower, see what else changed. I noticed they made some changes, and they said they were going to make announcements of changes that they were going to make to Trials of Osiris, which is a kind of higher tier. So the PvP of the game is called Crucible. But there's a higher, more difficult version of Crucible called Trials of Osiris, which is helmed by Sate 14. So we're going to take a look-see. Just going to collect some stuff from Amanda.
And here we go.
That's cute.
You know
I'm
your
use that.
stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna want to hear this.
Life moves quickly now. It is good to take a moment to breathe.
You approach Saint 14. The crest of his helm brims with sunlight. You are ready. I can feel it. He straightens his stance and looks you over. Guardian, the trials of Osiris are not simply here to train you. His voice grows in out of a low, rolling timbre of consideration. I am here to assess your propensity for leadership. Saint mimics a delivery reminiscent of Osiris as he speaks. Serious now. The darkness will not conquer us. I know it. He looks into your eyes. We will need heroes, leaders, as we did at the Gap, at 6 fronts. He leans in. The others, they will look to you. Saint nods. You will make me proud. I am interested. Saint bows his head to you. A fellow warrior of the light. Come close. Let me guide your path to the lighthouse, my friend. Saint explains that to enter the Trials of Osiris, you must possess a trials ticket. Your ticket will track your wins. Each ticket has a different powerful effect. Saint looks over a blank ticket. You want as many wins as possible, obviously, he chuckles. He continues, saying that 7 wins with no losses grants access to the lighthouse for flawless rewards. I await your ascension to the lighthouse. Good luck. You can reset your Trials passage on this item in your Quest tab or on the Trials of Osiris activity node. Now, in saying this, there is something very important that I need to let you all know. I suck at PvP. Straight up. Horrible at it. Bad at it. Sucks. Hate it. However, I'm still going to try and go through this in order to try and get some of these gear. I want that sword. I want Igneous Hammer. Just in order to try and get this. I want this gear. So I'm going to try it. It may end up being...
I searched for Osiris for a very long time. He is good at hiding. There are oceans in the forest, vast and deep. They ripple through you, and if you listen, speak.
That may be one of the quests I do, the quest for Osiris or something like that. The quest of trials or something, maybe. But he was talking about the Infinite Forest. He was trapped in a Vex mainframe called the Infinite Forest for a good long while.
It is truly on icy Europa, but what of the golden fields in my dreams? The lighthouse stands
That's
as
a deep thing. So exos were created by Clovis Bray. Well, some exos. Some exos were created by the Black Armory, which is a forge group that excelled at making weapons. And so, but Clovis Bray made exos, which are the robot race that my guardian is, and as well as some other guardians here as well. And with that, some of them kind of grew a little crazy, in the sense that they would have dreams of going through golden fields, having to fight and kill anybody and everybody they've ever known. It's just one of the things about an exo that's just fascinating. So I'm definitely excited to see what's going on. I always make a habit of trying to get gear from the season. So I'm going to try and level this up as much as I can.
just gonna take a minute.
seriously bumming down my strength. But we're gonna work on trying to get this where we need it to be. And it's always a good idea when you're in the season to have one piece of gear that's from that season. You get more triumphs and you get more experience that way. They want you to do it, so they encourage you to do it. He is giving me... Okay. So that's just champions or high value targets. This is just the seasonal exotic that they give you. He's giving you the quest to masterwork it.
I need to know the specs before we can fill that order.
What's the... Good to have you back.
Good to have you back. See, they've given him now the Guardian ranking system. What's this look like? Not too bad. Most of the Vanguard tokens, or most of the Vanguard skins don't look good at all. All right. Now that we have now that we've explored around here, taken a look through, seen what all we needed to see, let's go ahead and head on down to the Dreaming City. We're gonna go ahead and mark this quest as active, so this way we can trace it and see if it helps us out at all. So we need to do the Diwali Mists. There's something going on here. Alright, so this is the opening area of the Dreaming City. This is called the Diwali Mist. And that's one of the sections that we need to go to. Collect Atlas skews within the Diwali Mists, Spine of Karas, whatever, and nearby lost sectors. Drowned Bay, Alcove, Spine, Oracle, Distant Spine, Island Tree. Let's take a look-see. This is a Bay of Drowned Wishes. This is the lost sector. Drowned Bay, Alcove. So this is it. It needs to be this lost sector right here behind us. That's a legend lost sector? I ain't doing it. Not yet. Not yet. What's my power level? 1312. Okay, we'll get there. Legend lost sectors are incredibly hard, especially by yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what all exactly... Has this Welcome to Destiny 2 text been here the entire time? Okay. Bay of Drowned Wishes. Alright. See, look. Tell me a problem that you think infinite grenades could not solve. Because look, here they comes again. See, here we go. Look, I'm just a walking airstrike at this point. There we go. Oh. And I think that's it. So now, let's take a look-see and see if we can't find any of these skews. Oh, what's this? An Atlas skew. Okay, so that's that. Now we're not quite done yet. There's still just a little bit more. I figure if we're this close to finishing the lost sector, we might as well. Be Thy Cipher. That's a new one. Oh, that's cool looking. We actually got a new gun. Okay, it's a hand cannon, Suros modular. Okay. There are certain, like, gun developers in this game. Like, there's a lot like how in Borderlands you have different brands of guns, you have that same thing here in Destiny. It's actually really cool. It doesn't mean as much in Destiny as it does in Borderlands, but the premise is still there. So, I think we need to do... Okay. Spine of Kara and nearby lost sectors. The Diwali. Let's see if we can't find where the next ones of these are. Is the Strand one of the ones they said? Distant Spine, Island Tree. Chamber of Starlight. This is interesting. I'm just going to try and explore the lost sectors in general. And just see what all we can find. Because we'll be collecting these things for the compass. So this should be the Strand, okay? So now that we're in the Strand, should be straight on ahead to the Lost Sector. I think I know where this one's at. I'm interested in one thing. So you see all that Techeun mess that's up on that tower in the far distance? So the Dreaming City is cursed. There's a huge bit of story that goes behind the curse. But Techeun Essence comes in and possesses the city on a 3-week rotating cycle, so going from weak, medium to strong, and then going back to weak again. That curse was instilled by Riven of 1,000 Voices and kind of enforced by Quoria, which is the blade transformed. And Quoria was this taken Vex mind by Savathun. We have killed both Riven and Quoria, so I'm wondering to see what all is going to happen now with the curse of the Dreaming City. Or maybe if we just need to go straight to the top and take out Savathun. Which I have a feeling that we're going to be doing in the Witch Queen. I'll be 100% honest, I was surprised to see that she's going to be taking as directive approach, even just in this season alone. Because it's so interesting to see this silent figure who has taken so much approach to remain silent and remain in the shadows as she has, finally stepping into the limelight, finally becoming an active player in the game. Alright. I really hope that this Lost Sector has something to do with really hope that this Lost Sector is what I'm supposed to do and I'm not just wasting time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had to look it up. I know I was just talking about how I love to explore, but at this point I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time. Let's actually try and get this going. Oh, I'm in someone's bed. Okay. Hello there. Alright. so we kind of went the long way around. Let's cut around here and see if we can find anything.
Can I ask a
Oh
favor?
God! I could blow you up right now. Okay, good God, that scared the piss out of me. What was that? Oh, hey! Total waste of time. Oh. Oh, hey. Why, hello there. Which one were you? Okay, you're the Diwali and Wrestlemania path. Diwalian. Oh, the path from the Diwali Mist to Wrestlemania on the lower cliffside. So this is the path from the Diwali Mist to the Cimmerian path, Central Cave. So where's the Cimmerian? What is the Cimmerian? Wait, isn't there a cave? Yeah. Oh no, a bunch of enemies balled up in one tight little cave? Whatever do you do? Infininates. The answer to all of life's problems. There it is. Alright, so if that's the case, what's next on the list? Spine Oracle Array. Okay, so now the next one is, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be up in that tower. There is an oracle up there, and it talks about the Oracle Array. So that makes me think it's going to be around there. Hold on. Now we just have to get there and not crash into literally everything. Multiple times. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, this is not where I meant to go, but hey, look, a chest. It's this cave. Let's see here. Okay. This building right back here. This is the planetarium area thing. You'll see why I call it that in a minute. That she is in. This is why. There it is. Atlas Skew. Now there's only one left, and that's the Distant Spine Island Tree. Here's where I'm thinking it's gonna be. I think it's over here in this. No, not in this area. It's somewhere around here. There's like this little tree thing with a teleporter near it. I think it's there. Let me. Looks like a big tree over there. Let's see if that is it. I'm not seeing an objective. Oh, there it is. All right. And we're done. All right. Access to the helm via the director and select a hollow coronation. Then connect the recovered Atlas skews. Okay, let's head that way. See what happens. What is the... Oh. Atlas skew.
This is the gatehouse. It leads to many places. The vault where I stowed the scepter is one of those places. The Atlas skews you've collected serve as star charts of sorts, used to map and navigate ley lines back when they could be freely explored. Uldren had been searching for Ager's scepter for some time when he made these. Another daring venture to win my affections, against my better wishes. He often embedded travel logs into his skews. Here.
Sister, I wonder when the spies you have following me will find these. Do you still walk the old paths we made? Mother's old tales come to mind.
2, 3, 4,
I've been
5.
adding to my favorite, the twin kestrels whose hearts beat as one. You'll have to tell me what you think when I return with the scepter. Mother Kestrel watched perfect daughter Riga as she plotted the infinite paths of the hollow, as if concocting a plan for each way it could grow. But with her son Agar, Mother instead held him tight beneath her wing in the oak's hollow. She pointed starward and whispered warnings of dangerous storms and cosmic sojourners that carved chaos in the sky. The beautiful depth of the dark spots caught his eye. His imagination was arrested by them. Agar struggled against his mother's wing, yearning to leap from the tallest branch and soar to see the storms for himself. But Mother Kestrel's talon caught him. She scolded him to never leave the canopy. She held him in crushing closeness and vowed not to show him the stars again. He grew to resent her protection.
If it is still unclear, the twin kestrels represent Uldren and myself. Their mother is Osana Sav. Uldren found Osana's prescriptions restrictive. I never considered her a mother myself, but her dreams of foresight interested me. We both saw calamity looming, Osana and I. In the distributary, where the Awoken were born, we were eternal. Osana would hide there forever rather than face the enemy. When we left to form the reef, many chose to hide with her. You're done here. I'll send for you when more skews reveal themselves.
So that's all 5 right there. I thought we were going to be putting them all in there, but no, that's all 5. And then that's how we'll be adding into this. This is really cool. Can I go back to the portal? Will that end the mission? Nope. Oh, okay. I could easily go back, but I want to see what happens once the timer runs out, just in case anything happens. Wow, this is turning out to be such a cool, such a lore-driven season, and that's something I'm very excited for. I don't know why that text is still there in the bottom corner. Let's hope once we record another episode that it won't be. Is that everything for Return to the Helm to debrief at the compass? Okay, so I think that sounds like it's wrapping up the first week mission. Morosov's voice rings through the compass and echoes in your mind. The Calburn Gatehouse is a barrier between the weapon you chase and everything else. It is a piece of the dreaming city ripped from reality and suspended within a tangle of ley lines. It rests neither here nor in the Ascendant Plane. Once you have collected all of my late brother's misplaced atlas skews, the gatehouse will lead you to the Dosmary Vault. We must work quickly to find them as they phase into the dreaming city. I fear we are not the only ones searching. Morosov tells you that the conjunction of skews you found so far are only the first step to your journey. As more skews phase into the dreaming city, she will alert you to them. And we have a stasis hand cannon. Ooh, stasis hand cannon. Nice. I'm very interested to see how this one works. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a kinetic weapon, so it goes in the first slot. Yes, it does. All right. All right. And I think, let me double check, but I think that is it for the first week of storyline. Hi. Correction. It's not the last thing from the first week. There's still some other stuff that I forgot to do. I was hopping back on and I noticed that I had this quest over here called the Wayfinder's Voyage. So this is kind of leading me to believe, like I was saying before, that there may be 2 stories going on. One of us trying to help Savathun and one of us trying to kind of get a little bit of an ace up the sleeve. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We need to travel to the Trossland in the EDZ. Let's see what all that's about. Okay, here we are. What is? Into the... The Wayfinder's compass has triangulated the location of a lost Techeun's ley line. Enter the Shattered Realm via the Helm map to find and rescue her. Ascendant Anchor. What the heck are these? You never saw that. Okay, so are these just a means to collect more parallax trajectory? Are there more of them? I don't see any. Oh, there's some right there. Okay, let's go ahead and try and... Because this is... Okay, so it tells me just to come here, just to head back to the helm. But it also shows me that all this stuff is here. This, ley line stuff. This is weird. So they don't want me here. And, of course, you know, gotta get that loot. Loot. Loot! Okay. Oh, there's one right there. I'm glad I went for the loot. Ascendant Anchor. What is this stuff? Excuse you, sir. I'm trying to collect story loot. Hold that for me. Hello, bird. Hello. I still need to do your stuff. Okay, that's at least all of it going through that initial like walkthrough on the Trost land. So now I need to into the Shadow Realm via the Helm map. So if that's going to be the case, then I need to go here and here. Okay, Shattered Realm, Forest of Echoes. Let's see what this is. This must be the one that's like equivalent to the Expunge mission, which was the 3-person mission that was based in Season of the Splicer. So this is interesting. Alright, and we're in.
Behind the curtain of the universe lies the Ascendant Plane. Here, causality meets consciousness, and worlds are born. Go. Find our lost Techeuns and bring them home.
Interdasting. Huh. Okay, I want to go ahead and say, like, this Ascendant Realm, like, this vibe here is absolutely terrifying. Because I can't see this and not think that there's something in the, like, in the shadow where we can't see, just, like, swimming around there. I also hate, like, the deep sea, and this just has that vibe. Forest of Echoes. This also reminds me of the Halloween event last year, which is coming back this season. Okay. I can't help but also recognize that so every season in Destiny is broken up into 2 parts. You have your story for the season, and then you have your seasonal event, which is based around the year. Season of the Chosen had the Guardian Games. Season of the Splicer had the Solstice of Heroes. And Season of the Lost has the Halloween event, which, ironically enough, is called the Festival of the Lost. What is that? It makes me think of Oryx's Dreadnought. There's so much going on in the background in like areas like this that you just don't know. The aesthetic is absolutely terrifying. If there's one thing that Bungie knows how to do right, it is creepy atmosphere. Absolutely terrifying atmosphere. There's a portal there, but there's also a compass here. What happens if I go through here? It don't want me to. Okay. I see enemies on my radar. on my radar. And it leads me in a circle. Oh, wait a minute. This is... Oh, this is the Trost land. Because that's the church. I don't have infinitades. Okay, come on. Okay. Is there... Oh, you, my friend, seem to be stuck. And I seem to be dead now. Oh, can I save it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Hit. Yeah, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got stuck under the floor. Okay. Maybe I can fix it. Nope, I'm just gonna die. Okay. Well, darn. Oh, I was so close. No! Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart this. No. Okay, so now we're back in this. Like, I absolutely love the Ascendant Plane. It's terrifying and yet so cool. I just love the dreaming city aesthetic. You have this like yin and yang aspect of a city of light and then this abyssal place of just sheer absolute terror. Like I was saying before, Bungie just knows how to do atmospheric horror. They really do. They did it with the Halo, with Halo and the Flood. They just, it was insane. All right, now I found, here's the compass, and here's another compass. This may be them trying to guide us. I may have to try and get over there. But I also see that right up there. Now we found another one somewhere around here. It may already note that I already took it, because it was about, I think, here. Because I remember mentioning the church. And there's that. Can we go through here? No? Okay. Align the beacon. Can I go through here? What is this? Oh, slowed. Okay. Just gonna try and shoot through that for as long as I can. Okay, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Can I pass over? Nope. As long as I go through that line. Oh, it's a barrier.
That's another beacon ahead.
It's in the church. Okay, just surrounding the church. I'm wondering if once I cross here, if I'll still be split. Nope. Okay. So this is what was causing that light. Align beacon.
You've aligned the beacon. Clear out that opposition so it can do its job.
Okay, so this is just a hold your ground kind of thing. Objective. Survive. Okay, come on. Alright, this is definitely a fish in the barrel kind of thing. Hopefully I can not die. That would, I don't think that would make for good content. Come on, come on. That's like, I guess, my signature phrase. Okay, screw it. Remember, in this game, the one thing that can always solve your problems, besides infinite aids, just in general, is just explosives. If all else fails, blow it up. Boop. Oh geez, that was only halfway. We're not even halfway, we're only at 42%. This is gonna be fun. Speaking of just blowing it up and also being fish in a barrel, remember, there's no problem that 6 grenades in 8 seconds can't solve. See, just look at him go. And then all these people are going to spawn in these fields of fire and just die. It's synergy, dear Simon. You just have your grenades, fuel your melee, and then your melee give you infinite grenades. Boop. Okay, just bombard him with that. And then, dadgummit, the one time I get the gun that's not supposed to... Okay. Yeah, no, you have the mod on. Why aren't you stunning? Thank you. Hold this for me. Special delivery. Okay, did you work? Did you get it? Oh man, that's only 1 of 2. I gotta do all that again. Look, I'm gonna go up to the queen and be like, yeah, your majesty, you better be paying me. No! Dadgummit! It's better than falling onto the floor, at least. Okay, there we go. Collect the Ascendant Anchor. Oh, this one's not see-through. Safe passage ability. Okay, so this is going to be like the expunge thing. The expunge had something like that. Wire walker to let you go through. Kind of the easier way, and I'm assuming that this does the same thing. Requires true sight ability. So we already have true sight and safe passage on our list of needs on things that, you know, we've encountered that we could have avoided if we had those. So I kind of want to go for those first. There's another one all the way over there. So let's see if we can't just flood our happy patooties all the way over there. All the way over there. Try and stay outside of that circle so I can actually, you know, fly. I run Attunement of the Sky. I like to fly. The rhyme was unintentional this time. Barrier breach ability. Okay. Look, see? All of them burn. They burn in holy fire. Oh wait, I can't say that. Games Workshop might sue me. Okay. How do I get over there?
I wonder if the Scorn's presence here has anything to do with Callus's horrific experiments aboard the Glycon.
I haven't seen any Scorn. I have only seen Techeun. Like, what Scorn are you talking about? Also, to fill you in, Callus's experiments on the Glycon. So, there is a group of people in this game called the Cabal, and they were led by Emperor Callus. Emperor Callus was then kind of, I don't want to say overthrown, but kinda, by a guy named Dominus Gaul. and he took what was called the Red Legion, which was their tip of the top, their absolute best legion who is never known defeat, and actually going to die. Okay. And led them on a scourge against humanity to try and take the light, and succeeded. They separated the light from humanity, and then tried to harness it for themselves. This is what happened in the Red War. Our Guardian found a shard of the Traveler, a broken off piece of the Traveler from the collapse, and used it to... There it is, okay. And used it to regain their abilities in an older, kind of lost way of the light, which is what leads us to our weapon-based supers, where the Warlocks had a sword, the Titans had a shield, and the Hunters had a staff, a spear. And we were able to use that and fight him. Now, fast forward a little bit, Emperor Callus came back to us to offer us opulence, and took us up on his ship so we could fight dozens of enemies, get stronger, and effectively just conquer in a simulation, except they're real people we're killing. Well, eventually, we find him aboard a ship called the Glykon, where he was running experiments on the Scorn, which are resurrected, kind of like necrotic fallen. And there was an item of Savathun's called the Crown of Sorrows, which, by the way, Osiris / Savathun at this point was very adamant on keeping in the city. So we have that in the city, and I don't think that's a good thing. And he was trying to reverse engineer the Crown of Sorrows, which effectively whoever put it on Savathun would have control over. He was trying to reverse engineer it so he could control the Techeun, and he could control the Scorn, because they're made of darkness.
Beacon aligned.
All right. Let's see what all we can do. Just hold this one off real quick. Boop. Boop. Dang it.
How dare you avoid my boobs? Now you get explosions.
Okay. Come on.
I just want to boop you with a bow, so you die.
Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Pop that. Okay, you are just a glorified ogre. Okay. I'm just gonna blow you up. Here, hold this for me. Thank you. Special delivery, sir. One rocket with your name on it. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, come on.
Jim it.
Okay. Okay, come on.
If I just punch enough of you, I can blow the rest.
Oh, man. I was at 94%. I was so close, too. Alright. I was so close to going flawless. Okay, you're an overload. Oh, crap, you're an overload. I think, actually, surprisingly enough, I think you are taken care of with bows. So I just need to swap that over, and then I am good to go with you. Boop. Hold special delivery. Orbs of Restoration. And Tangled Web Robes. I don't think I've actually had those before. Oh, nice. As you can see, I've kind of updated the look a little bit. I wanted to go with something that kind of had that regal vibe that the the season was going with. You know, helping one queen destroy another queen by offering the queen assistance and then betraying them. Wait, which queen am I talking about again? Alright, we're back. Alright, sorry, I had a little bit of issue there, but we got where we needed to be. So let's align the third beacon.
That's the last beacon. Sivu Aroth's forces are converging on the area.
Okay, so it looks like this is very reminiscent of... I mentioned a strike mission before called the Corrupted. And you have to do something like this. You have to cleanse a corrupted Techeun. And the fight goes a lot very similar to this. Being pushed around throughout the air, a ton of enemies just everywhere. She looks like relatively easy to fight. Fuck, I guess I spoke too soon. Oh my gosh, Phalanx, you suck. All right. Where'd she go? She's over there. And she... seems to... How do I get rid of that bubble? Okay. Okay, bubble's gone, so let's just pop... Yep. Okay, here we go. See if we can't get another lock on her. Thank you. Okay, and she's immune again, so let's just clear the field. Hey, Techeun, have you heard of the new sensation sweeping the nation? It's the plague! Okay, I take it I probably need to kill these guys to get her shield down, just like that. And then this is what, like I said, solves your problems. Explosives! Alright.
It's done. The beacons are in alignment, and Sivu Aroth's forces are in retreat. Let's bring our lost sister home.
Call the lost Techeun. All right, bring the Wayfinders.
Working with Savathun. Is it the trick where we lie and kill her instead?
Because sometimes you have to take risks to do what's important. Like stopping Sivu Arath.
And save Osiris, yes. You trust her?
I don't know. Maybe. I want to. I don't suppose you've tried beating his location out of her?
No one lets me get close enough to do so, but I will keep trying.
I love Saint. I'm gonna keep trying. I just love to picture that. Saint, sweetie, it's the 4th time you've tried. You can't go see Savathun. I just want to bring her a pizza. You want to punch her. That too. Oh, I could just picture that. Alright, so what's our current objective? What do we have to do? Bring the Wayfinder's compass back to the awoken wing of the helm. Each rescued Techeun can assist in unlocking new abilities from the compass. So this is probably where we can start upgrading our compass with some of those things that we were talking about, like finding the path and barrier breaker and things like that we saw along the way. So hopefully we can get there. See what all happens. Alright, we're back. Okay, let's see what all's going on over here. I'm assuming that yep, barrier breach. And I can't do any of this until after I do it again. Speak to Savathun in Mara's chambers. I don't like this. don't like this at all.
I am at your mercy, Guardian. This construct protects me from those who wish me harm, from my worm's hunger. But it is a prison, too. Quite elegant, don't you think? I have only one regret, and that is how long it took me to reveal myself to you. I see your synapses firing, a specimen scarred by skepticism. They call me a liar, but we share mutual interests, you and I. If you believe anything I tell you, believe in that. Now, let me show you a different interpretation of the truth. Who is Savathun, you ask? You already know. Oh, guardian mine. I am your friend. I tried to protect you from the Black Fleet. You called it interference. Don't worry. I was not offended. Instead, I found a form more pleasing to your eyes. Osiris was lost, lightless. I saved him from Xivu Arath and assumed his shape so I could guide your victory against her. I ferried the reborn prince to your city so he could be redeemed. I protected Zavala from Kaido's ambitions, ending a war before it could even begin. I delivered the House of Light on its knees to Ikora. I unmasked the enemies lurking inside your city's walls and destroyed them. You may disagree with my methods, but you can't argue with results. I am no villain, and you are no hero. We are paracausal.
Huh. That's... Huh. Man, that's a lot to take in. Of course I don't trust her right now. She's built her entire life around lies and deception. Heck, she's the freaking god of it. She has something planned. Of course she does. How could she not? As of right now, I think our main objective is Osiris. Trying to get him back. And I heard a rumor that she has an Ahamkara egg somewhere around here, and I kind of want to shoot it. There it is, right there. And I can't shoot it, but she has an Ahamkara egg right there. Huh. Okay, so anyway. So I don't trust her going along this, there is no good or light, or good or evil, we're only paracausal, because they're still right and wrong. She did so much crap. So for one, the curse on the Dreaming City, that was her. She made a wish with an Ahamkara named Riven to cause that to come into being. Killed Cade 6. She was the one who took Uldren Sov, who made him Techeun. That was her. She's done so much crap, caused so much destruction. I don't think she's just gonna suddenly turn tail and go, "Oh, but look at all the good that I did you." Yeah, she's planning something. This is not legit. There's something going on. Speak with Ikora Ray in the tower. So let's see what Ikora has to say.
Our apologies for the
This is taking strength and light.
Chant? This is my fault. I invited her in.
I convinced Zavala that we needed Osiris by our side. A dark pit looked back every time I met his eyes, and I told myself it was his grief. Savathun knew she could use that. The city is the last place Xivu Arath would have searched for her. Now, Saint is tearing the system apart, looking for the real Osiris. You and Crow will need to take point with the Awoken. I don't like it, but he wants to help, and he's earned some trust. It's his decision. We're in a downpour of revelation. I've been trying to analyze every drop of information, as if I could isolate them before they're washed away. There's so much I need to reevaluate, so much I need to do. Interrogate the Witch Queen while we have a captive audience. Our enemies often flirt with arrogance when they believe they've won. See if she'll let her true intentions slip.
We've all been deceived, Akora says. She shakes her head and laments that she was unable to uncover Savathun's manipulations before it was too late. Akora stiffens her stance and looks you in the eye. She vows that Savathun will face justice, but admits we must keep to Marasov's pact for now if we wish to see Osiris return to us alive. Each Techeun found, each clearing of the ley lines brings Marasov's plan closer to fruition. Continue collecting parallax trajectory. Oh, that Jimmy.
How did they break this in the first place?
Each Techeun found, each clearing of ley lines brings Marasov's plan closer to fruition. Continue collecting parallax trajectory, conducting astral alignments, and charting the ley lines of the shattered realm. Eventually, Savathun's worm will be exorcised and the real Osiris returned.
Oops. I had known I was going to be working with this many guardians. I would probably listen to school more.
Use the Wayfinder.
You have questions?
Don't have time to get...
And I think we just got to
so
try
far
him.
from the moon, I swear I can feel that thing from here.
Yeah.
Can't you?
We just finished Wayfinder's Voyage Part 1. So, we are done with the first week. That's everything. That is the first week of... Okay, so that is it. That's the first week of Season of the Lost, and wow, I'm very, very excited. This looks like a whole mess of content. This looks like, just in general, a lot to process, a lot to go through, a lot to uncover, a lot to find, and a lot of excitement. So definitely excited to see what this season has to bring for us. Definitely excited to see the content that I can bring to you through this. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I am so excited to see how this goes. Thank you again so much for watching, and come see me again. Just make sure you go the way the crow flies.